This professional chess player made millions of dollars without playing chess, and even though no one cared about chess when he started, he applied a genius strategy to create the biggest chess audience in the world, but also he accidentally made a whole country hate him, putting at risk everything that he had built. This is the strategy he followed. Levy Rozman, also known as Gothamchess, quickly realized that in order to win money in chess, he had to be one of the best players in the world. However, that is easier said than done. Chess is one of the most complicated sports in the world, and the top percentage of chess players are always some type of child prodigies or geniuses that, on top of that, practice for hours every day. So this was the first obstacle that Levy Rozman faced. Compared with the top players, he was really bad, and that was a huge problem because the only way that he had to live from chess was being one of the top players. But here's the genius idea that he had. Instead of playing chess, he decided to teach chess. So he started to stream and he created a YouTube channel. However, he quickly discovered that not everything was so easy. In particular, there were two big problems. One, no one cared about chess, and two, chess was too complicated for the general public. Now, how exactly did he solve this problem? There's no way of making money with such a narrow potential audience and with such a complicated topic, right? Well, think again. That was his huge advantage. The fact that nobody was watching meant that the market was not saturated. If he positioned himself above everyone else, there was a possibility. And so he realized the problem that everybody that was teaching chess had. They were boring. So that was his next strategy. He differentiated himself from other creators with his fun personality and sarcasm. He made himself unique, and also he explained chess really good. Because of this, he started to win more and more viewers. However, there still wasn't enough interest in the topic, so he was doing everything he could, but still that wasn't enough. The solution? Being aware of trends. Now, this has a trick. Of course, you can't mix bodybuilding with chess, but there's always something you can do about trends, even in such a niche down topic as chess. In 2020, a Netflix show aired, Queen's Gambit, and he was quick. He detected that this was a huge opportunity and that everyone would start getting interested in chess. Suddenly, a very specific topic, chess, was being aired at huge audiences all over the world. So obviously this would mean that a lot of traffic would start to flow over YouTube and Google about chess, Queen's Gambit, and the main character Beth Harmon. So he started to make double the amount of videos, but with a very smart approach, with keywords in mind. He started to play against a bot called Beth Harmon, and so he made a lot of videos with those words in his YouTube video titles. Because of this and his fun personality and educational content, a lot of people started to follow him and he started to create a huge audience. We all know that a huge audience means huge money. But there's a problem. He wasn't the only one. Particularly, the bot's sisters started to gain a huge amount of following, and also Hikaru Nakamura. Usually competition means less viewers for you and more for them. So he reversed this situation in his favor. He started to collaborate with all of them, playing against them and commentating the top player tournaments and games. This made him even more famous. Now, even though that's a great strategy, there's still a problem. A trend only lasts so much and the content can start to get repetitive and boring. That's why he applied the next strategy, to polarize. Now, to be fair, he's not a controversial person and his channel is very wholesome. However, he was smart enough to mix this with some amount of drama and polarization. When there is some scandal among the chess community, like cheating accusations, he talks about it, generating even more traffic into his channel. Now, this has a huge risk, and it almost ended with his career and got himself banned for life. Imagine everything you've created suddenly falls apart because of one game and a whole country starts to hate you. This is what happened when he played against an Indonesian guy named Dua Kipas while streaming. He noticed his opponent took 10 seconds to move at all times, even when the move was obvious, and the opponent's rapid rise in elo points during the last games, so he reported the player to chess.com in front of 12,000 viewers. After that, the Indonesian player was banned. However, Dua Kipas' son, Ali Akbar, launched a protest accusing Rozman and his fans of unfair reporting. The protest gained traction in Indonesia, bringing a wave of hate towards Rozman's social media, even including death threats. Despite explaining his limited influence over chess.com's decisions, Rozman still faced a lot of aggressive messages, prompting him to temporarily lock his social media accounts. Luckily for him, the subject settled, nothing happened, the threats stopped, and he decided to stop making content about cheaters if possible. Okay, so that was how he made his audience, but how does he monetize it and how much does he really make? As of the latest available information, Gothamchess is estimated to have a net worth around $14.5 million, with the speculation that the actual figure could be even higher, potentially reaching 20 million when considering various income sources. Gothamchess has achieved substantial success not only through ad revenue on YouTube, but also by diversifying his income streams. His online platform, Chessly, offers exclusive courses contributing to additional revenue. Also, Rozman has strategically entered into sponsorships with well-known brands such as Honey, Babel, Audible, or Epic Games. Additionally, he has a streaming partnership with Chess.com where he comments major chess tournaments. This collaboration not only enhances his influence in the chess community but also adds to his income. Estimates suggest that he earns around 3.63 million annually considering YouTube ad revenue. However, the actual figure may be higher, potentially reaching 6.54 million, factoring in sponsorships and other revenue streams. So that was his strategy, but it's not the only one. If you want to get rich, follow me and check out this other story.